Okay, so just before continuing with this Fallout, I forgot last time to do this level up, and oh, it's not working with the control here. How do I actually make it? Is it from the character menu? Yes, we have 13 skill points here, and do we have anything else? Well, I think we'll see. Let's look at this first, and then I have some other things that I need to go through. I think we are getting to the percentage cap very soon with this unarmed. And this also, but just to be sure, wait, how much did I place there? Oh, it's so the point is not the same as 1 unit in percentage here. Okay, let's invest, however, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and just to keep it simple at this point, we are getting very good in unarmed fighting, very fast here. Throwing might come handy as there will be some grenades, maybe. Sneaking, maybe. Speech always good, but let's just go with the path chosen, so to say. And since it seems there's no new traits here, I mean perks, at this point, so that's it. Yeah, so there was this issue with that that dressing thing that Only One Life has now sort of exposed her origin as a person who came from Vault 13, and so that it exists and it is populated, and there might be stuff there that interests traders and other. Wait, no, we have to stay here until the daybreak, so because I want it. So where is that? So I have already forgot how to play. Morning, yes. So the people in Shady Sands know that they have that intel, but they are people who have never left their hometown. That was revealed by Iron Dude Man, this companion here. Why is it so dark still? It should be morning already, but maybe it's so early that there's no sunshine. Yeah, so people of the Shady Sands have never left their home, and only Iron person, man, dude, Mister, has been out of there. That doesn't mean that the knowledge of Vault 13 being opened and active could spread, and whatever happens, maybe. And I was earlier talking about that maybe Only One Life could be such an antisocial psycho that she might even go and eliminate everyone in the Shady Sands because of that information leak. That was actually her fault, but then I also thought that why would she be that violent in the first place? That of course comes from experiencing this game before, so that I know what is coming there. This is a very violent game, of course, and I had some attitude there that actually only one life doesn't need to have. She has been living in the Vault 13 peacefully. Even if she's an antisocial person, it doesn't mean that she would, as a first reaction, start killing people. No. And I also thought more about her background stuff. How did I get out of this? That she's so skillful in killing rats that maybe that has been her vocation in the Vault 13. That she has been a rat hunter, because even if a dungeon like a vault is how would you say it? Hermetic, hermetic, concealed in all ways. The rats are such clever beings that they get into any place that is impenetrable. So there are rats and other pests there, and they must have some pest control, and that might have been only one life's responsibility in there. Not only for pest control, but also providing some hairy proteins for the menu. And she's 35. I have a feeling that she doesn't have her own family, no husband and children there, and maybe that's why. Because if you think about the community in Vault 13, there has to be some system how they are making families there, and they have some sort of they make children there. They might have even have what is that word? They might have responsibility to produce new citizens there, and that might be the case that for some reason she couldn't have. She might have even have a husband there, and they didn't get any children, and maybe that's why people began to sort of look through her as she it's now it starts to feel sort of sad, but she didn't get to a family life in her early, how would I say it, maybe I guess they might start building families in their 20s, and so she have had time to do other things that the other ones might not have had time for, and maybe she has there is some database in that vault, and she has been learning about the outside world before the catastrophe, and she have grown to yearn more she has more interest in the outside world, whatever it is in the days of the post-apocalypse, but compared to other world dwellers, she has been more interested in that, which builds up to the the happenings that she was the chosen one for this mission. Oh, so much talking, nothing happened here, and it's still so dark. And now I should decide which way to go. And by the way, that thing that her home vault 13 is exposed to the outside world, it might still affect how she might even give up the mission, because if she walks back to oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I do the same mistakes again. If she walks back here, it will leave tracks to the sand, and you know, someone might get there, and well, yeah. So I guess it's. Oh, by the way, in the Shady Sands there was half of the town. I didn't check it up, and at the moment there's I don't think there's no reason going back there, because she's more interested in the junk town and the hub. This one I don't remember if it's either of these, and I think it is the. Wait, let's think this now thoroughly. Junk town means junk. The hub means maybe some better market. Junk spare parts, maybe almost mint condition spare parts. Oh, but there was this lower level here in the Vault 15 too that we couldn't check earlier, and we just need a piece of rope to get there. Could there be a piece of rope in the Shady Sands, in that part of the town that I didn't check? Actually, that's worth checking now, before we spread any more knowledge to the desert. And okay, let's make this exception. I don't know if it's any exception, but yeah, I think there is there's something there, and it's still night. I hope this is not any bug or such. And I noticed in the editing of the previous parts that there was this it should be green here, which indicates that this should be, yeah, this is the second part of the Shady Sands town. Is this just someone's home, or is this I guess this might be one of the most boring part of the series, this episode.